Let's build your sales funnel using 100% free software, and we're only going to need one piece of software to do it. So timestamps below, along with some other helpful links and resources, including a link to all of the funnel templates you're about to see us use, and of course, a link to the software, which is going to be Systemi.io. Now, once you click the link in the description to set up your free account, you'll be taken to a page like this. And when you use our link, you'll actually get access to some emails, some additional funnels, and website templates, as well as a course to help you launch your own online course. And what's awesome about Systemi, and going through some of their testimonials here, is in this guide, we're going to go ahead and create your landing page, sales page, and even some upsells and downsells. And then we'll go through email marketing, and we'll briefly talk about how you can actually create some of your courses on the free plan. Of course, if you ever decide to upgrade, we receive a commission as a way to support this channel. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right in. So once you set up your free account, you'll have a dashboard like this, and we'll want to come over here to funnels. Now, for time purposes, I've gone ahead and loaded up one of the free templates linked up in the description. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly duplicate this funnel. But if you want to set one up from scratch and you don't want to use the free templates, all you need to do is click on create, and then you can decide what type of funnel you want to set up. You can do just about any type of funnel. They also allow you to do webinars. So when it comes to customization, the sky's almost the limit here. So we'll go ahead and jump in here, and we'll kick things off with our landing page. So I've got our landing page loaded up. I'll go ahead and click to edit the page here. And as you can see, it looks like most other standard page builders. So the first thing I like doing before I edit anything with creating a page is coming over to settings and making sure I change my default fonts and colors. And as a general rule of thumb, 2 fonts max. So here's the recommended fonts we like to use for our landing pages. And then also you can check this box so that little affiliate badge doesn't show up. And what's cool about Systemi is if you do forget to turn it on and someone winds up signing up, you actually do get a commission. They automatically enroll you in their affiliate program, unlike some other funnel builders out there. So once you've done that, you're ready for your actual main page. So when it comes to setting up this particular type of funnel, we're going to be offering a free audit. But when it comes to what you offer on your landing page, you could offer a planner, a template, an audit. It could also be a resource guide, some sort of inside report, or even a special training. You don't have to go full-blown webinar. A simple PDF-based lead magnet works just as well. So I'll leave a link in the cards and the description to a full-blown guide that goes through how to come up with a lead magnet idea. But for now, we'll just go ahead and actually build out our funnel. So of course, we'll need to start with a headline. So I'll jump over to one of our other templates here, and I'll grab our headline, and I'll go ahead and drop it in there. And so with our headline, we just want to call out what this awesome lead magnet is going to do, because we want to grow our email list, and then we'll direct them to our sales message or sales page. And so that's all we need to do here. And then because we have this awesome template, all we need to do is just copy our bullet points and drop them in. If you want to learn more about how to actually do all of the writing for your bullet points, I'll also leave a link in the cards in the description to a full-blown copywriting guide. Here, we're just focused on building. So something else I like doing with bullet points is going ahead and bolding parts of the bullet points just in case someone's skimming. So eliminate wasteful clicks. Actually, I think that's enough. We'll go ahead and leave that. And then we'll go ahead and highlight peek behind the curtain at our highest performing campaign structures. Ideally, I would rewrite this bullet point so I don't have to bold half of it. But for time purposes, we'll go ahead and leave it alone. And then we'll come down here and say consistently craft high converting ads. So of course, not everyone's going to read everything. So we just want to make it really clear what the main kind of benefits or features or roadblock breakers we have for this particular offer. Then we'll get into email marketing in the last section. But if you want to add form fields, I like just starting off with name or email at minimum. You can always come down here to the elements, and you can click and drag anything you want over to the page and of course modify it. So here we'll go through a countdown timer. On the next page, I'm just going to click and drag over a form field, and I will select the type as first name. And then of course I will click and drag that up so that it is one above. So we have first name, email, access now. Then ideally we'd have some sort of customer testimonials. For this particular offer, we don't, so we're always allowed to quote ourselves. So I'll go ahead and grab that and drop that in there. And again, link in the cards in the description to all the copywriting stuff. Here, we're just gonna focus on building out your pages, right? And so just like that, we can go ahead and click on Save Changes, and then we can click on Preview here, and you can see in just a few minutes, we've created a decent looking landing page. Now, when it comes to designing your own pages, this is really all you need. Here's some examples of our landing pages, and as you can see with the conversion rates, they do really well. So you don't have to overthink the design. And when you download this template for free via the link in the description, you can set up your own funnel just as easily, just copying and pasting things in. Now, when it comes to the lead magnet image, I made this inside of Canva. So we're not doing anything that's remotely close to rocket science here. So I'll jump back over to our editor. I'll go ahead and click on Save Changes again, and then I will go ahead and exit. So that's all we need to do for the landing page. Again, at the last section, we'll get to all the email marketing, right? Because we need to make sure that when someone enters that contact information, that it actually goes someplace. So the next page is actually going to be your sales page. And because of some of the limitations inside of Systemi.io, we're going to combine your sales page and your thank you page into one so that you have more pages in terms of the free page limit, because there are some limitations on the free plan, but we are going to work around them so that you can have a fully functioning, profiting funnel without having to spend a dime, right? So that was the challenge, and I think we're going to make it. So I've come down to sales page. Again, when you click the link in the description, all of these will be automatically loaded into your account when you sign up for our sales funnel playbook. So I'll go ahead and click on edit here, and you'll see here, this is our sales page. So all we're doing here is offering a product or a service, or if you don't have a product or service yet, then you could actually put an affiliate offer on this page as well. So of course we have our logo, and then what's really important here is we say access confirmed. Your Facebook ads audit will be in your inbox in 5 minutes, right? It'll probably be there in a couple seconds, or less than 90 seconds to be exact, but we'll just say 5 minutes because we want people to go down this page. So we'll give a deep discount. We'll have some sort of countdown timer. And then we have a simple headline. We'll have a video. If you don't have a video sales letter yet, then you can just put an image of whatever the product is. And then a couple of bullet points, and we have a 2-step payment form. So they enter their information here, and then step number 2, you'll actually be able to accept credit card payments via PayPal or Stripe. And again, you can set all this up on the free plan. We're not showing anything that requires you to upgrade yet. And to keep things short and sweet, if you want to learn more about all of the different features and details here, I will actually link up to this video in the cards in the description that's just under 2 hours that goes through building out all of these pages essentially from scratch. So if you really want to dive in and don't want to use these quick deploy templates, then of course that video has you covered. So something that's really cool about Systemi that I want to point out here is with this countdown timer, you can set the day delays, and if you want to get fancy in the future, you can actually have the same countdown timer on multiple pages. So like, let's say you want to do a launch sequence, then as you send emails out saying, hey, there's only 3 days or 5 days or 24 hours left, this countdown timer, once it reaches 0, will actually automatically redirect people over to a different page, essentially saying, sorry, the deal's over. And what's really cool is this is separate for every single person who goes through your funnel. So it's like a evergreen countdown sequence. So jumping over to our example here, here's what the page would look like live. You can see here that the countdown timer is going. And then if someone wants to purchase, they can go ahead and enter their information, 2-step checkout. And in one page, we have our sales page and our checkout page going way under the limit of the page numbers in the free plan. And what's most important with this page is you focus on one offer. So you can see here that we have a countdown timer of actually 2 days. So jumping over to our diagram, you'll see that our thank you page and our sales page are actually going to be one and the same. And so in our email sequence, we're essentially going to follow up with people and remind them, hey, you only have 3 days to take advantage of this really cool offer. Now, of course, you could have one offer on the thank you page, a different offer on the sales page, and get all complicated. But here we're just 80-20ing the process, keeping it really simple. So someone joins your email list, they see the offer, and then we'll send out automated emails, bringing them back to this specific page on inside your funnel. And of course, the countdown timer is going the entire time. So it's real scarcity and giving people a reason to buy now, as opposed to, oh, I'll just wait around and for the next Black Friday or whatever sale's coming around the corner, right? So now what we want to do is create something called an upsell. So I'll jump back over to our dashboard here, and I'll go ahead and exit, and then I'll click on upsell number 1. And so what happens if we jump over to our diagram, probably jumping around way too much, If someone doesn't decide to purchase, well, they're on your email list. You can send them emails in the future. But if they do, then we can immediately make another offer to them. And so this is where the upsell comes in. So the shopping cart is still open. They don't have to put in their credit card information again. And most other softwares, when it comes to putting together a free funnel, totally fail at this part, right? This is one of the few solutions out there that actually allow you to do this on their free plan, which is really cool. So we'll jump back over to the interface. I'm jumping all over the place here. And I've come down to upsell. Of course, you can always add other types of steps. You can see they have lots of different types of pages. But here what we're going to do is I'll go ahead and edit the page. And our free template linked up in the description via the Sales Funnel Playbook has this little banner at the top letting people know that the order is still open. Wait, it's not complete. You can have a picture of whatever your secondary offer is. And you can see it's just a couple of bullet points. Yes, I want this free offer, or no thanks, I'm good. Now, we do need to make sure that we actually have the price somewhere on this page. This is kind of embarrassing. I'm realizing I totally forgot to put the price back in. But you do want to make sure that the price is on the page. And what's really cool is because Systemi also has a membership site, if you want to sell digital products, this can automatically be connected. So when someone clicks this green button, they not only get the first purchase, but they also get the second one, and it can all automatically be delivered. So I'll go ahead and jump over to our preview here. So this is what the page would look like all done. And simple pages like this is almost a identical copy of what our upsell pages look like for our own marketing agency. In fact, I would say this one looks a little better because we have to use a different software for that. So I'll jump back over to our editor and I will exit. And so the final page is your confirmation page. So this is what the template looks like in the description. So enrollment complete, and then you can ask them to join your Facebook group, check out whatever your blog or YouTube channel, or check out some other funnel or free training. And so that is all there is to it, to actually building out your pages. Again, link in the description to our Sales Funnel Playbook that has all of these ready to go for you with one click. They go straight into your account. And we also have a much more in-depth one if you decide to upgrade that has lots more steps. But now that we've built out all your pages, we need to make sure that we send people emails, right? So we'll come over here to our landing page and we will come to Automation Rules, and then we can go ahead and click on Add a Rule. So funnel step form subscribe. So if you remember on our landing page here, we have this opt-in form. So what we need to do is tell Systemi what to do when someone enters their name, email, or whatever other contact information you're collecting. So what we can do here is say funnel step subscribed, and then we can click on add an action, and then we're going to say subscribe to a campaign. I'll go ahead and select a campaign now, and then I'll show you how to create one. So we'll say leads, right? So we'll go ahead and click on save rule. So as soon as someone enters their name and email for a free offer, they're going to be added to an email campaign, and emails are going to start going out to them immediately. Obviously, we need to send them whatever the free offer was. And then the next step over on our sales page here, we're going to come over to automation rules, add a rule, and then we're going to select new sale. So we'll go ahead and add action, and then we're going to say unsubscribe, right? Choose a campaign, the same one, click on save rule. So what we're doing here is we're saying, hey, if someone enters their name and email on the landing page, put them in our email sequence. We want to drive traffic to our sales page. And then once someone purchases, we're going to say, okay, let's stop sending them sales emails because they just bought, and we're going to remove them from that campaign. And of course, if I click add rule again, you can see here there are some other options, like if their purchase doesn't go through, you can make a new sequence, or if someone clicked an email link and just viewed the page. So there are a lot of things that you can do here. And of course, we can also come in here and create a sequence specifically for customers as well. So you can do that same kind of setup with the upsell as well. So what we'll do now is we'll jump over to emails and click on campaigns. For this particular guide, I won't go through automations. They have some automations, advanced workflows, but for your first funnel, this is all you need to get started. So you can see here, we have a simple email sequence. So what happens is we just set up on the landing page. When someone joins our email list, this campaign automatically goes out. So you can see here we have our requested download. Then we have a couple of follow-up emails. And what these emails do over the next couple of days is send traffic back to our one-time offer sales page, right? So all of these emails, 1, 2, 3, 4, are linking over to our sales page because we want people to actually purchase whatever our product or service is. And then once they purchase our product or service, this email sequence stops, which is really important because I'm sure that you've purchased something and then a couple weeks or even a couple days later, you get a bigger discount and you're like, what the heck? I just bought this. Why are you sending me emails about something that I just purchased? So we don't want to burn our customers that we just got. And so of course you can also set up other sequences for people who purchased your upsell or saw your upsell but didn't take it, and you can start getting really advanced. But a simple funnel like this is all you need to get started. So hopefully you have a much better picture of what you can do with Systemi.io, how you can set up a funnel for yourself for free. I will leave a link again in the description to our sales funnel playbook and template library. It has all of these templates, and it also has a much more advanced funnel if you decide to upgrade that has a lot more steps, upsells, downsells. And of course, if you want to learn more about building out all those pages, link in the cards and the description. I'm a terrible marketer because I'm giving you like 5 calls to action here with a video that goes through the entire process of building from scratch. It's always almost 2 hours long, but I think this video has been long enough. So thank you so much for watching. Sincerely hope you're a lot more confident in building a funnel completely for free, and hit that subscribe button for more funnel and marketing guides just like this one. And until the next, keep building the business you love.